Good evening and welcome to the news. First, let's take a look at the headlines. BJP identifies 35 candidates to contest 2023 polls, says BJP State President Ernest Mauri. United Democratic Party clarifies no pre-poll alliance. Be'edin Klam Festival by the Saint Right to Bear concludes with religious festivity. And SBI organizes program at Rebhoy to connect with the farmers to facilitate them with better services. The news in detail. The swearing-in ceremony of President-elect Draupadi Murmu will be held at the Central Hall of Parliament on Monday. In view of the swearing-in ceremony, the Department of Personnel and Training has issued orders directing partial closure of certain central government offices. The construction work of the new Parliament building also needs to be kept on hold during the time of the ceremony. A total of 30 offices and buildings are required to be vacated by 6 a.m. on Monday for carrying out an anti-sabotage check. This exercise will continue till the ceremony is over. Ahead of the swearing-in ceremony of the new president, Parliament will host a farewell to the outgoing President Ram Nath Kovind in the Central Hall this evening. Tomorrow, President Kovind will deliver his farewell address to the nation. The Bharatiya Janata Party has identified candidates in 35 constituencies for the upcoming 2023 Assembly elections. The state BJP held a state executive meeting to channelize the allotment of party tickets. State BJP President Ernest Mauri asked party leaders to refrain from making tall claims of having got the approval of central leaders in Delhi for tickets and said that BJP has not allotted tickets yet. Speaking to reporters after a meeting, Ernest Mauri said the 35 candidates have been identified in the first phase, which has been divided into 3 categories. This was done after an internal survey conducted by the party. However, he said the party cannot announce yet as there are certain rules and procedures to be followed.
Today, State Executive Committee, we have discussed 4 or 5 important agenda. We have called the report from all the districts. 60 constituency in our state. Actually, in the first phase, we have already identified 35 constituency. And in that 35 constituency also, we are having a category wise, A, B, and C. In the A category, we are having 10 constituency, and in the B category, we are having 20 and 15 in the D. So that is the norm where we put the slab, the A, B, C.
The United Democratic Party has expressed that it is not keen to have any pre-poll alliance ahead of the upcoming assembly elections. UDP General Secretary Jemino Mautho said this time the party needs to go alone. The regional parties are still working together under the banner of the RDA. Mautho said the UDP had made several attempts to unite the regional parties since 1997. Jemino Mautho also said that the party's manifesto committee is on the job preparing the manifesto and would soon bring it to the public domain so that people will know what the party intends to do post-2023.
In the banner of the RDA. But if you look at, I think UDP this time is going to do very well in the year 2023. UDP has gained in strength. We see that UDP is growing in strength, and from all indication it appears that UDP is going to lead the government in 2023. We are very positive about that. We are upbeat. We remain steadfast in the opposition. I don't think so. We are going for pre-poll alliance this time.
The Be'edin Klam Festival in Janta Hill, celebrated by the Saint Right to Bear, concluded yesterday at Tuber Kama Shillong village. Members of the Saint Right to Bear, representing different localities of over 30 villages, danced to drum beats and other traditional musical instruments while carrying their chariot. Cabinet Minister of Meghalaya, PHE Minister Renikton Lingdok Tongkhar and Kermen Shala attended the festival. Kermen Shala handed over a work order of Rs 26.50 lakh for construction of side drains, sanitation facilities and footpath in and around Tuber Biar, the sacred pool where the festival is celebrated annually. In a bid to bring services closer to the farmers and to also connect with them, the State Bank of India organized a program Ek Raat Anandata Ke Saath at the Community Hall of Umran Dairy in Ribhoi district. The objective of this program was to understand the problems faced by the farmers and to get their feedback in order to come up with new products and services and to enable them to grow and prosper. The program was attended by the local legislator of Umsning constituency, Jason Saukmi Maulong, Block Development Officer of Umsning CNRD Block Raja Brahma, General Manager of Network 2 of SBI Guwahati, Lunkin Thangboy and other bank officials along with the farmers from several villages of Ribhoi district. Computer set was also handed over to the representative of Life and Hope Children's Home under the Corporate Social Responsibility Scheme of the bank. The Reserve Bank of India has imposed restrictions including on withdrawals on 4 cooperative banks in view of their deteriorating financial positions. These 4 banks include Sai Baba Janata Sahakari Bank in Maharashtra, the Suri Friends Union Cooperative Bank Limited at Suri in West Bengal, along with 2 banks from Uttar Pradesh including United Bank Cooperative Bank Limited and National Urban Cooperative Bank Limited. According to the RBI, the banks shall not, without prior approval of RBI, in writing grant or renew any loans and advances. The bank will continue to undertake banking business with restrictions until its financial position improves. The Reserve Bank may consider modifications of these directions depending upon circumstances. India has reported over 21,000 new cases in the last 24 hours. India's active caseload currently stands at 1,50,100. State has recorded 95 new cases, taking the total number of active positive cases to 528. 1 death was reported in the state today. And now the weather report. The maximum temperature was 28.3 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature was 18.5 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 73% while in the evening was 64%. No rainfall was recorded. Forecast: light to moderate rain is very likely to occur at few places. Our news bulletin is also available live on our YouTube channel. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune into our daily bulletin. Before I wind up, here are the headlines once again. BJP identifies 35 candidates to contest 2023 polls, says BJP State President Ernest Maury. United Democratic Party clarifies no pre-poll alliance. Bedding Clum Festival by the Saint Right to Bear concludes with religious festivity. And SBI organizes program at Ribhoi to connect with the farmers to facilitate them with better services. That's all we have in the news for today. Thank you for watching and have a good night.